judgment versus rebuke. Many of us are familiar with what Christ said in Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. Judge not, that you be not judged. And many of us stop right there. We don't read the rest of the chapter. And if someone says, hey, you shouldn't do that, first, how you going to be a Christian? Don't listen to the words of Christ. Christ says, don't judge. And he says, cast the big beam out of your eye instead of the little beam in my eye. How dare you come at me? But we don't like what it says in 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. It says, them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. Have mercy. Whoa, is the Bible contradicting itself? Is Timothy going against what Christ said? Then he did it again in 2 Timothy chapter 4, looking at verse 2. He says, preach the word, be instant, in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. So what do we have going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Is the word of God contradicting itself? We need to understand the difference between judgment and rebuke. Judgment is to say, hey, you are going to hell. I have cast your soul into hell, and there ain't nothing. You just trifling, and you're going to burn. And I've made that judgment. I don't have the keys to heaven and hell. No, that's something that Christ possessed. Rebuke is, hey, I love you, and what you're doing is wrong. We have gotten into a generation where parents are afraid to rebuke their own children. Have mercy. It is nothing wrong to say, hey, that particular action is not right. God is not pleased. No, that is not your wife. You should not be going into the hotel doing the freaky deek with them. No, this isn't right. You keep eating too much fried chicken and all that other stuff, you're going to get high blood pressure. I'm not judging. We're not judging. Because of love, we rebuke. So whatever it is that you're holding on to, I don't know what your particular sin is. I don't know what your wrong actions are or what you plan to do today. But because I love you, don't do it, so that you will stay in the straight and narrow path that Christ has for each of us. God bless. Have a good one.